What's going on, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, and I'm back once again from another fantastic YouTube video. Today's video, we're going to jump into Madden 21 Ultimate Team as per usual, but this time we're going to take a look at the Wildcard Wednesday promo that just came out today, bringing us power-ups. It's a little power-up expansion action going on. We're getting a lot of them too. We're getting about 10 regular ones, and we're getting a whole bunch of ones from the 50. I'll explain a little bit and go over what's going on, what to expect, what you can do to get them, how you can make coins on it, how it's going to affect the market. There's a whole lot of stuff to go on here, but before we jump into that, just want to let everybody know, if you're new here, you can hit the subscribe button below, subscribe to my channel, get notified anytime I go live by hitting the little notification bell right next to it, and then you get alerted anytime I am live on this channel here on YouTube. You can also follow along right along here, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Of course, I'm going to be going live on Twitch later today. I'm going to be checking out some of these power-ups, maybe do some stuff with No Money Spent Squad. But yeah, that's it, really. If you're new here, appreciate the love, appreciate the support, and like goals as per usual. 20 likes in the next week or so. Yeah, 20 likes and we'll open a bundle, all right? So 20 likes and we'll be opening a bundle. Let's just jump right into it, though, because we just finished the solos for this power-up expansion. That's right. There are solos for power-up cards, just what everybody has wanted. And I have to get my controller because I left it over there. So basically this morning, or last night, it was teased that we were getting power-ups. They teased about 6 of them last night. This morning on GMM, they showed us the full slate of 10, which I will show you all in a screenshot right here. There's 10 of them in total. I'm not gonna go all over all of them and pick one individual, whatever. But in total, there's 10 new ones, right? So there's new power-ups for cards that have been existed, of Mark Andrews, Larry Fitzgerald, guys like that. Those cards that will have cards probably not only right now, but cards later on through the year. There's also Xavier Rhodes, Adrian Peterson's on there. We know he's on a new squad. Obviously, Jonathan Allen, Corey Littleton. Peterson also, by the way, along with Larry Fitzgerald, are NFL Epics. So that's important to know if you still have your NFL Epics card. It'll be interesting to see if you can throw that in there. Ryan Tannehill, quarterback for the Titans. I'm surprised he doesn't have one. Corey Littleton, Robbie Anderson, speedster for the Panthers. He's been having a great season for them. And hopefully he'll get another upgrade. Maybe scary fast, scary speed, maybe for most feared. Mark Andrews, who just got a Team of the Week card, limited. Xavier Rhodes, cornerback for the Colts there. Landon Collins, former Giants legend. So that's going to be awesome for me. I'm going to pick him up, add him to the squad probably in some way, shape, or form. He probably won't be starting, but we'll see how he gets better cards throughout the year. I remember last year, the flashback card that I used for a while, so that was solid. And Devon Kennard, I believe it's a linebacker there for the Cardinals. So that's all the power-ups coming out. Right now, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to get after doing the solo. So right here is Wildcard Wednesday pup. You get one random Wildcard Wednesday power-up of your choice, or not of your choice, excuse me. You get one random Wildcard Wednesday power-up after completing the first challenge, okay? So we're just gonna hit B on that. Larry Fitzgerald, cool, thank you, I'll take that. Oh, I'm so close to level 59. And then now, after you finish 5 challenges, as you go through, you're gonna have the opportunity to have the Wildcard Wednesday Power-Up Fantasy Pack here. So this will allow you to get all of the selections, the names we just listed before. You can go through and pick any one of them. For me, I might just go ahead and pick Landon Collins, but we're actually going to check the market out and see what the prices are, because right now I would have no problem doing solos, getting coins off that power up. I don't need Landon Collins this very moment, and I will get that the coin out of it. So that's going to be awesome. And then on top of that too, since I backed out and I didn't open all the packs that were available to me, you not only get a choice of the 10 power up passes that are available, or power up cards that are available today, you also get a choice of a 50 power up. That's right, the 50 power up pack is here. It's a fantasy pack, and we get 6 random 50 power-ups. So right there, right off bat, I'm already W, because DRC is the one for me. I need him for the squad. I need the power of that card up. Right here, Walter Jones, Derek Brooks, no. Reggie Bush, maybe. Brian Dawkins, and Jimmy Graham. So these are not the 6 you get, okay? These are 6 random ones. And Good Morning Madden, there was a stream, or they showed a preview, and Steve Hutchinson was in there. You know, Brett Favre has been in somebody else's pack. I saw Popular Strangers streaming this morning. Brett Favre is a power-up option in his pack. So these are not going to be the 6 that you get in your pack. They're going to be 6 random ones, right? But it's very, 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 very important to know, and I'm going to show the tweet right here from Madden NFL Direct, aka Kralo and the EA team, especially specializing in working with community and talking to us and letting us know answers to our questions, in particular for Mutt. Right here, somebody asked the question, are we going to be able to, if we hold these in future, like say the 50 hits this Friday, say we get a Randy Moss, say we get, I don't know, Warren Sapp, and say we get, I don't know, a punter, random punter, Shane Leckler, I guess, or I don't know, it doesn't matter. Say we get one of those those three for the 50 this week. Can we open this pack up and get a potential power up for one of the guys coming up in the future? Because as we know in the market, and as we know with these sets, those power-ups are very, very, very expensive, especially when it comes to the cards that people want, whether that is a DRC or a Reggie Bush. So it's very important to keep that in mind, that going forward, this is it. We're only going to get power-ups that we have for cards that we already have out in the game. So if we switch back over here to the game, I'm going to show you guys which ones are the ones that we're going to get. So if you go into the 50, there's 3 weeks already done. So there's 14 cards, I believe. So there's Dawkins, Nnamdi, Derek Brooks, Reggie White, Walter Jones, Jimmy Graham, Calico, Reggie Bush. Okay, so that was week 1. Week 2, which was not this past week, but the week before, we had Taylor Mays, who probably was the most coveted 50 card last week, Ryan Shazier and Vincent Jackson. And then this past Friday, we had another set of 50 cards, DRC, Hutchinson, and Brett Favre. As you can see, I already started to do DRC set last night, trying to get his power up because I was bored. I was like, screw it, might as well get a player pack method and put some 81s in here. But I come to find out this morning that we are getting a choice of 1, and DRC is in my fantasy pack. So that's fantastic. I'm going to take DRC. I'm going to take those 50 cards and probably put them towards somebody else that I might need the power up for, or just another set I want to complete. So it's very important to know that that is happening right here with the power-ups. Also, what they did not talk about, but what people are saying online or saying in message boards and Discords and Twitch chats, is that the new power-ups are not only in packs, but so are the power-ups for standout cards. So this could be something that's very, 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 very impactful in the market as a whole, okay? In particular for those new team standouts that came out last week, and in particular for the set pieces that go into them, obviously team of the week cards, the value of those cards may start to take a little hit, okay? So you got to be careful and be mindful of that, especially as you're buying cards here. So let's just take a look real quick at team standouts and see if a card, three cards in particular, I'm looking at a Marcus May, as well as Alvin Kamara, or I'm sorry, not Alvin Kamara, Kyler Murray. His price is about 100K. I'm looking at Marcus May in particular though, because Marcus May, or DK Metcalf will be the other one. Marcus May is very expensive last night. Calvin Ridley is about 139. Metcalf's still about 150. Kamara's still about 200. There was only like 2 Kamaras on the auction house last night. Now there's a whole gaggle of them. And then on defense, like I said, I'm gonna go check out Marcus May's price, because I was selling him last night and I'll show my work after for a pretty significant price, almost 200K, about 180, I believe. Yeah, he's almost up at 200K now. So that's very interesting now that these prices might be going up a little bit on these cards, because now people are going to want to put these cards in those power-ups, right? Because if we're getting power-ups spitting out at us all the time, then we're going to want to try to get some of them in our possession. Let's just check here real quick, because I know Fred Werner was already power-up that hit. If we can check Marcus May's market here. So as we're going down here, we're just gonna scroll through. Oh, Thomas, Fuller, Harris, Minka at 4, Micah at 4.4, Weddle's at 7, and we're going down. Dawkins now at 60, May's at 65. Okay, so Deron Harmon's about 95. Okay, cool. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. I mean, you know, if you have, so right here, Brian Dawkins' power up is about 60K. Marcus May here, pack opening acquired today. So yeah, it seems like that's what is happening right now with those standout cards. If you go down, let's check out one more thing here. Let's check out a couple things here. Reggie Bush, let's see how his price is. Let's see if people are actually doing these solos for the power-ups, because it could be a similar situation to when we have legends, when we can go do the power-ups and make some coin off it. So about 65K there for Reggie Bush. Let's check DRC. DRC, if he's around 65 as well. Rhodes, which is a new one that came out. So Rhodes, where is he? Sorry. Rhodes is a new one that came out, and he's at 24 already. 2400. So if that tells you anything, that's it right there. Chris Harris has an LTD yesterday. His power's still at 3K. So this isn't really impacting the market so much on a base level, but it's probably impacting the market more so on a coin making level. So Dion's at 20, Bly's at 23, Ward at 20, fall a little bit, Ward did. Cortland Finnegan at 54, DRC about 85. Whoa, 140. Okay, so you might have to hop on No Money Spent to try to get some solos done now that I'm here matriculating through the market. But it's very important now to see values of sets, see values of what's going to make profit now, because a lot of the profit in a lot of these sets were the power up more than the card. Especially a guy like Brett Favre, especially a guy like I said, DRC, Reggie Bush. Those guys, their value was more so in their power up. Their standard, the 50 card wasn't coming out, and people weren't really clamoring for it. They just wanted to get the power up, get right up to that, you know, level that they could get, play that card out, and maybe eventually buy the card that they want to put in there. But it's very cool to see now that we're getting some power-ups for cards. Look, adding power-ups is never a bad thing, right? We're gonna get more power-ups in the game throughout the year. It's come to be expected for some players, obviously, and the list they give us, not too shabby. I mean, especially a guy like Tannehill, Adrian Peterson. He has so many theme teams. He's gonna be a good running back. They're probably gonna give him another upgrade sometime throughout the season, you know, whether it's a flashback or whether it's another hero for some program. He's a big name. Robbie Anderson, big name. Mark Andrews, Ravens theme team is a big deal this year, as it is the last couple of years. Landon Collins, for me personally, I like it. Littleton's also kind of low key solid too. So overall, it's not a bad look. I like power up expansion. Now that we looked at the market, let's close the video by showing you guys how the hell you can get these power-ups. It's really simple. You go into your challenges here, and there's going to be a new set of challenges for the solos. I'll show you right here since I got them all done. Power-ups, you go over here, there's 15 stars. All it shows is tier 1 to 50 power-up fantasy pack. But if you go in through the solos, as you can see right here, challenge 1 star gets you Wildcard Wednesday pup. If you go down here to challenge 5, power-up fantasy pack for 1 star. So it's very important to keep in mind. If you want to do these on the minimum, absolutely you can, but these things are hella easy. Even on 3 stars, it took me no time to do them at all. Maybe like half an hour, 35 minutes at the most. It was dumb easy. I even got up to do something, and my defense kind of just won the game for me when I had to get up and handle something real quick. So yeah, they're really easy, guys. So just, you know, keep that in mind, especially right now that we have power-ups coming out. We're gonna have reduxes coming soon, so a guy like Andrews will probably get a redux. We might get other cards that are going to be coming out of Most Feared that might be part of this power-up expansion right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, could we get a scary fast Robbie Anderson LTD? Who knows? It's just something to keep in mind. It's especially important to keep in mind for these players that are having good seasons. So guys, real quick, I'm cutting in here real quick just to show you these solos do expire. As you can see right there, I'm going to put a little arrow overview. 10 a.m. October 21st. You have a week, 1 week. Get them done, 1 week. You can see it right there. I'm pointing it right here. I'm gonna leave it up here so you all can see it and not complain. Yeah, that's it, man. Solos, no sets, no rerolls in the store. Basically, all you're gonna have to do is get these cards, and they look all the new power-ups are 68. I'm not sure what the power-ups are for the 50. Let's check that out real quick, because then we might be having some fun with exchange sets for some of these standout power-ups, depending on how their overall is, because then there's exchange sets that we could probably pull these out of. So let's check out Marcus May real quick. He should be the same. He should be the level that all of them are for the standouts. Yeah, he's a 68 as well. So if they're in packs, man, I say definitely do get a player, trade up, get them packs flowing, see what you can get out of the exchange sets. It might not be a bad idea to do that today. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all for checking me out. I know Power Up Expansion went a little bit longer on the video, but we had to check some stuff out. It's going to be an interesting couple days. Power-ups are very underrated when it comes to making coins, so keep that in mind. Appreciate y'all once again. Peace out.